I'd like to start out this morning by asking you guys a question, and that question is this. Who here would like to make more money? And who here would like to help their colleagues and their customers to make more money? It was a surprise, everybody. Everybody wants to make more money. Okay, and we do help people make more money. And I'm going to explain how fairly shortly. But first I'd like to give you some background on Ocean Computing Solutions and how we came to be helping people make more money. About 3.5 years ago, we started Ocean Computing Solutions with a vision to provide high-quality IT support services for small business in Canberra. And we continue to do that today. But over those 3.5 years, what I found was the traditional model under which we provide IT support, that is, you call us, we come out, we fix your computers, and we send you a bill based on how many hours we spent out there working for you, isn't necessarily the best way of doing things. There's a few flaws with this model. The most glaring to me is that we can only make money when your computers are broken. So when you're having problems, I get to make money. The second problem is that there's no real reason to fix things properly, and in fact often there's pressure from the customer to not fix things properly. It's much quicker often to put a band-aid on a problem rather than to apply a proper fix to it. Now when you're under time pressure because the customer doesn't want to pay you for 3 hours, they want to pay you for 1 hour, quite often what happens is things don't get fixed properly. A few weeks later you have recurrences of this problem. So I started to think about how we can resolve this issue. And what we came up with is to replicate the model that's been used for a number of years in much larger organisations, whereby the customer pays one fixed monthly rate and they get access to all the support they need. It's a model called managed services. Now under the managed services model, it is impossible for us to profit in any way from your computer problems. We can only make money when your computers are doing what they should when they're working. Does this sound like a better model than the one where we only make money when your computers don't work, when they're broken? Looking for an answer here.
Yes.
And hence the reason I'm a computer keeping going up.
Yeah. It's all one word too.
Hyphenated. Yeah, we keep your computers going. We don't fix them, we stop them from breaking in the first place. We fix them pretty quickly when they do, but we stop them from breaking. But what I'd like to really focus on today, and the key purpose of my presentation this morning, is to equip you guys, my BNI sales team, with the tools. Sorry, what's that? That was a kitchen. So my purpose this morning is to equip you guys, my BNI sales team, with the tools that you need to understand the product that we're selling, the markets that we sell it in, so that you can go out there and find us, hopefully, some more referrals. So, what is a managed services contract? Fundamentally, a managed services contract is an agreement whereby our customer assigns responsibility for managing their computers to us. We're IT experts and we've been in the business, maybe me and my staff have well over 30 years of experience between us. We are IT experts, it's what we do for a living. We don't expect our customers to be IT experts. We expect that our customers are experts in what they do in the nature of their business. By assigning responsibility for managing their computers to us, their computers are being managed by experts all the time. They don't need to worry about it. In fact, they gain incredible peace of mind because they know that their computers are being taken care of properly and they don't have to wake up in the morning and worry about going into work and not being able to log onto their computer and subsequently wasting hours. In fact, a recent survey found that the average employee experiences 4 computer problems a month and wastes 12 hours trying to fix them. Now, I'm not going to run through the numbers now, but even if you had half of those problems in a business with only 5 people, if you bill your customers by the hour, think about how many billable hours are being lost there compared to how much it would cost to properly maintain your computer systems and not experience those problems in the first place. Setting aside the frustration of coming in the morning and finding that your computers don't work. We achieve this by proactively monitoring our customers' systems all the time. We're automatically alerted if any performance parameters fall outside of acceptable levels. We can gain remote access to our customers' systems in a secure manner, and we can work to fix these problems often before our customers even become aware of them. So before our customers know that something's broken, we fix it, and we'll usually send them an email or give them a call and say, hey listen, We've just done some work to fix this problem, so you don't need to worry about it. If you do have any little glitches, just give us a buzz and we'll be straight onto it, because we already know what the issue is, we've already resolved it. So just think about how great this will be. You can come into your business, your customers, your colleagues, they can come into their business in the morning and be confident they're going to be able to sit down in front of their computers and they're just going to work. They're going to be able to log on, they're going to be able to check their email, they're going to be able to hear their customers, their staff talking on the phone to their customers. They're going to know that things are getting done and that nobody's getting frustrated with computer problems. So that in a nutshell is what OCS Premium is, and this is our core product at Ocean Computing Solutions. But who is our customer? I'd like to start by describing my favourite customer at the moment, and it was a referral from BNI. My favourite customer at the moment is one of Canberra's accounting firms. They have about 13 staff. They have 13 computers and a couple of servers. Their entire business is electronic. In fact, they're aiming to be paperless, and they've got the least paper I've ever seen in any accounting service. So just think what happens to these guys when their computers don't work. Nobody can help their clients because all the information is digitised. If you can't access it, that's it. You certainly can't bill any hours, and you certainly can't send out invoices and actually get paid. So if these guys' computers are down, that's it, it's a cactus. They recognise the value in their computers working. And that's why they engaged us at Ocean Computing Solutions to manage their computers for them. Now, since we've taken over, they experience practically zero computer downtime. They know their antivirus has been kept up to date. They know all the software updates that are needed to be installed. And they know that this complex system, and it's a relatively small network in the scheme of things, but it's still complex, is being properly managed. So that's a picture of my ideal customer. So let's look a little bit more closely at the properties of that customer, at their attributes. Our customers have 5 to 25 computers. Any less than 5 computers, and it's really not economically viable for us to put proper support systems in place for them. We will work with those customers, but it's not an ideal scenario for us, and it's not really an ideal scenario for them. Any more than 25, we don't really have the resources to properly support them. That's why we don't do it. I'd love to be out there supporting customers with 50 or 60 computers because I make a whole bucket of money out of it. But the reality is that I would not be comfortable with the level of service that they would receive. So they have 5 to 25 computers, and they tend to be what I describe as knowledge-centric businesses. A knowledge-centric business is somebody who works in words, they work in information. So a lawyer, for example, is a knowledge-centric business. An accountant is a knowledge-centric business. What isn't a knowledge-centric business is a wholesaler or maybe a retailer. The bulk of our customers are these knowledge-centric businesses. So I hope what I've been able to do in the last 8.5 minutes is give you an idea of what our product is and the kinds of customers that we're looking for. And I'd just like to open up to any questions in about the remaining 60 seconds we have. Steve?
You were saying about having virus controls in. Where are they put in the system? Are they put in the servers? Are they put in the laptops? Where are they put?
Everywhere.
Yeah?
Everywhere. We install antivirus on servers. We install antivirus to protect your email. Emails are really big with viruses. So we'll put protection in, we'll scan incoming email, scan outgoing email, so if something does happen, you can be confident you're not sending viruses out to your clients. We also protect desktops and laptops. So every entire network has to be protected.
Question with regards to desktops. What are your, and I know it's not on film that you're recommending them, but what are your top 3 brands, would you say?
Top 3 brands for desktops?
Yes.
We deal in Lenovo and HP. So if you come to me and say, hey John, I want to buy a computer, we'll do it on fixed price. So our price includes all the software, and includes installation and configuration. So you don't need to be worried that you pay $1,200 for a computer and then it might take someone 8 hours to set it up. We'll give you a price, and that price is all said and done. But we deal in HP and we deal in Lenovo, and the main reason we deal in those brands is warranty support and build quality. And I think that will probably take us through about 10 minutes.